The two most common things holding people back from making millions of dollars dropshipping are the mindset that A, dropshipping is way too saturated and competitive right now, and B, you won't be successful because of where you live. You see, these two mindsets could not be farther from the truth, and I'm gonna prove that to you in this video by bringing you guys along with me for a 7-day dropshipping challenge. I'm gonna show you that you can dropship from anywhere in the world, and that dropshipping is not only not dead, but it's more alive and thriving than it ever has been before. So without any further ado, my name is Nathan Nazareth, and let's get this challenge underway. So if we subtract that from our total, we can see that we're left with 7. All right, so without wasting any time here, step number 1 is we need to find the right product for this challenge. And obviously, I wanna show you guys in this challenge that you don't need to spend a single dollar when it comes to advertising. So that's why we're gonna be taking the organic route and finding a product that fits these key criteria. Number 1, the product has to add value or specific benefit into somebody's life, otherwise known as it needs to be a problem-solving product. Number 2, it needs to have a wow factor aspect that can easily be conveyed with the customer just by a simple video ad. And number 3, the product needs to be relatively inexpensive and be able to target a very broad audience so that we can have success from posting videos straight on TikTok right off the bat. And yes, I could leverage my existing connections, paid product research softwares and tools and so on and so forth. But like I said, I don't want to spend any money in this challenge. First thing I'm going to be doing is setting up a burner TikTok account and starting to scroll the feed. In doing so, every time I land across a dropshipping product on my TikTok feed, I'm going to go to that store, go to their website and do a ghost purchase, which basically means that I go through their entire checkout process and don't actually pay for the product. Then TikTok is going to categorize me as a buyer, and it's going to start serving me up more and more products until I can find something that's doing very well for somebody, and then I'll start there. All right guys, so after doing product research for a little while, I think I've finally found a product we can test. Well, actually I found a couple. So the first one here is these grip strengths, and these have been going crazy on TikTok. Why I like these products is because they're relatively cheap, but also it has a clear before and after, so it's a very good product for making organic video ads on. And then I found this other variation of the grip strength, and this one goes up to like 1,200 pounds, so it has that wow factor. It has 700,000 likes on this one video, just because this guy made a series video of him simply using this product. So videos with this product can be created in literally a matter of minutes and are printing insane results. But then I also found this push-up board here, which kind of goes along the same concept of improving your physique, improving your muscles, looking better, looking healthier, happier, fitter, and so on. But after kind of going back and forth between the two products, I think I want to go with the push-up grip just because there's a lot more creative marketing angles that I can test. You know, for example, I could go out in public and I could, give people the board, give them money in exchange for doing the challenge. There's just so many different ideas that are popping into my head already in terms of what I could do with this. So I think we're gonna have to go with that. And after checking on AliExpress as well, it looks like we can get this product for around $20 USD, including shipping. So easily we could sell this thing, I think, for $35, $40, even $50, off of organic videos on TikTok. And that'd be a solid price point to start. Though I do hope that we can get this product down to possibly $15 or even lower in working with some of my own private suppliers. So I'll tap in with them a little bit later on in the video. But right now, we need to get to creating ads. I see so many people, in the beginning, they waste all of their time building the store, locking in their supplier, doing all these things. But if we don't even have ads or videos made, how can we start generating sales, right? So I'm gonna tap in with my suppliers a little bit later on. My main focus right now is figuring out how I can make some viral video ads that are gonna send heaps of traffic to the store, in which I'll eventually build out as well. Okay, so update. I ran into a little bit of a roadblock. I'm currently in a monk mode in Turkey. As you can see, we're basically in the middle of nowhere. You can see all these mountains around us and this villa. And I went on Amazon Prime to try to order the product so I could start filming my own video ads for it, but they do not have the product, and there's no way it's gonna get here in any time frame shorter than a month. And I leave this place in a month, and I want this challenge to be done within a month, so that just cannot happen. But that's not gonna stop me, because of course I wanna show you guys that regardless of where you live, if there's a will, there's a way, and we can get this done. So even with me being in Turkey and not where I usually am in Canada, I figured I could get somebody else to order the product and start creating ads, otherwise known as a UGC creator. And this method is super valuable, not only for beginners, but even for experienced and advanced dropshippers or brand owners, because they can leverage other people's content creation skills to make amazing videos that can go viral on the platform. And of course, it saves me a little bit of time and work from doing it myself as well. Now, if you're in a position like me, you could start looking at family, friends, potentially even your mom could be somebody who can make videos for you with the product. But because I have some great friends in the space who I know are good at content creation, I'm gonna hit one of them up and we'll see where we can go from there. Now, I also do want to preface that even if you are getting UGC creators to make ads for you right off the bat, or maybe you have money so you're paying people to do so, I still would highly recommend ordering the product into yourself, trying to make your own ads and getting creative, because this skill of creating video ads is gonna make you a lot of money for years to come if you're a dropshipper. I think marketing is one of the most important aspects, if not the most important aspect, and the thing that's gonna set you apart from everybody else is how creatively you can market your product and how good your video ads are. But of course, in this case, I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna hit up my good friend and see if he can help us with getting some of these organic videos done in the fastest and most effective way possible. Yo.
Hey brother, what's up?
Just chilling, bro. Actually, I have a little bit of a proposition for you if you're interested.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, so basically I'm filming a YouTube challenge right now, and I'm testing products with organic marketing and seeing how much success we can have, basically. And
Awesome.
you know, I figured who better to hit up than yourself for organic marketing, so I found myself a little product that I think we can test. And yeah, if you're open to it, helping us out with creating some organic videos for the challenge, having them go live and seeing what type of damage we can do.
Absolutely, man. Like, you know, that's what we do best. So, do you mind me asking, like, what's the product?
Yeah, it's this like push-up grip that I've been seeing going viral on TikTok in short form. So I figure, you know, we don't necessarily need to reinvent the wheel here. We just need, you know, clips that are similar to stuff that's already gone viral. Maybe put our own twist on it, do it a little better, as I know you guys will. And yeah, we should be able to see success.
You know what? Absolutely, brother. And I'll take initiative on this project with you. So because we're boys, both Canadians here and everything, and we've known each other for a long time. So I want to make sure this is right for you. So let me actually be a little bit more involved, and I actually want to get in some of the filming, if you're cool with that.
Yeah, that'd be dope, bro. Love to see your pretty face on camera. Sounds good. I'll get that stuff sent over to you right now. I'll fire it over, and yeah, let's rock and roll.
Let's do it, man. All right, sounds good.
All right.
Get to work now.
Yeah, peace, bro.
All right, good talking, man. Ciao, peace.
All right, this is super exciting. So now that we know Tyler's actually gonna go ahead and be helping us out with creating these organic videos to blast on the TikTok page, we need to get a few things in order very, very quickly. And number one is we need to actually build the store, because otherwise we're gonna start sending traffic and nothing is built out, nothing's optimized. How are we actually gonna generate sales? So the easiest and best way to do this is to use my AI store builder, which is actually 100% free. I'm gonna have that linked in the description below. So I'm gonna use that, which is gonna give me a base template and a solid place to start. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put my finishing tweaks and final adjustments onto the website and landing page. I'm also going to be installing a couple different apps, but this video isn't about creating an entire, you know, beautifully looking website from scratch. It's about getting sales with dropshipping. So if you guys do want to pivot and transition over to watching a full guide on how I build my stores, I'll link that up here, and I'll also have that in the description below. All right, guys, so it's been a couple of days and I have some exciting updates about the challenge. So first and foremost, we got the website done and I think it's pretty solid. Obviously, we use the AI store builder, which can literally build you a store for free in less than 10 minutes to set everything up for us. And then we just went in and added some of the content that Tyler actually sent us over to make this website a lot better. So shout out Tyler, he really is the best in the organic game, because this dude came through in a matter of a couple days with tons of video ads that we can start launching for free on organic right now, as well as content for the website. I'll have his stuff linked down below in the description as well if you guys want to check out him and also some of the services he has to offer as well. But all in all, dope dude. Thanks for helping out with the challenge. He's my boy and he really hooked it up on this one. So as you can see on the homepage, this is literally Tyler using the push-up grip. We Amazon Primed the product to his house. He got it literally on the same day and he just got straight to filming content for this challenge. And here's him again in the gym using the product. But the homepage is pretty simple and straightforward. Obviously the AI store build did a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of setting everything up. We tweaked it a little bit with some of the customer reviews and we added that content in that Tyler sent and just made sure the copy was up to par. But really that's pretty much it. And then if we go over to the product page itself, we can see we decided to sell it for $40, which is roughly 2x the AliExpress price. But before we launch the ads, I'm gonna double check with my suppliers as well as Tyler's fulfillment, and we can see if we can get this product even further down, and then we can increase our margins or maybe even decrease the price on the front end as well. But here it is, we just called it the push-up grip 14-in-1, and we included a workout guide that we got from the PLR store that we added in as a value stack to the product. And so as you can see, we have a bundle, so buy more, save more. So if people wanted to buy 2, 3, or 4, they'd save a little bit of money. Here's the gifts of Tyler actually using the product. We have a couple catchy punchlines like chest gains lacking, and then talks about about the benefits and the features of the product. So really straightforward and really simple. I want to keep things this way for the challenge because I want to show you guys that you don't really need crazy anything to start out. You just need amazing marketing, a solid product, and a vision, and you need to commit to the grind and start. That's literally what we're doing. And then over time, as we make money, of course we can reinvest, we can optimize, we can hire graphic designers, we can invest into every aspect of the business to let it grow. But I can't stress enough, you shouldn't be wasting all your time on things that aren't really moving the needle, especially when starting out. The main thing you need to focus on is removing as much friction as possible in the buying process and getting those conversions in the door, getting that proof of concept, getting your organic video ads launched out. And look, the content, the video ads, the views, these are your highest leverage activities. Blasting this content on TikTok when it comes to organic, or launching different paid creatives when it comes to paid ads. This is because even if you have a crappy landing page, if you can blow up organic videos with millions and millions and millions of views, you're still going to get sales and you're going to be in an excellent position to grow that brand. So my point being, do not waste all of your time on perfecting every little thing. Sometimes you just need to dive straight in the deep end and get traction towards your store and then optimize as you go. So as you can see, we have a few reviews. We don't have a whole lot just yet, but we're at a pretty solid starting point and we're ready to drive traffic to the store, and I'm excited to get results for you guys. So with that being said, here are the video ads that Tyler sent over. He actually went out and shot these himself very, very swiftly. So again, huge shout out to him for this challenge. Really helps me out having, friends all over the world, especially if I'm in places like Turkey and can't receive the product. But for anybody else out there who might not be in a place where they can get their product, can you leverage a friend? Can you leverage a family member? Can you message people online and find someone who can help you? Maybe you pay them a little bit. Over time, when you have more money, this will get easier and easier. But really, I want to show you guys that e-commerce can be done from anywhere in the world. And whenever there's a barrier that comes up, whenever there's something unexpected that pops up in your way, how can you deal with that? How can you work around it? And so this challenge really is showcasing that no matter what happens to me, I find a way to persevere, push through. And that's ultimately why I've had success over the past 4 years with e-commerce, is I don't stop no matter what. But I'll show you guys a couple examples of the videos he made, and then we can get to the fun part, which is starting to actually advertise and make some money. So as you can see, this one's cool. He basically approached some random people in public. He offered them, $20 to attempt this challenge. And then as you can see, I believe this guy actually hits it. Yes, he does. And then Tyler hands him the cash at the end of the video. That one video that took him probably a couple minutes to film, we can repurpose all those clips in so many different ads moving forward. And now that I have all these clips as well, I can help on the back end and start creating different ads. And we can make so many variations from this content that he's went out and filmed. But he's already uploaded 21 here, so we already have an amazing place to start for this challenge. As you can see, he's went with different angles. So on this one, he's simply just showcasing the product in use, how he's gonna build his muscles, and so on and so forth. I think there's a few more challenge videos in here and a few more ones of him doing cool movements, showcasing the product, the benefits, the features, and simply just him using it. For example, here's one where he says, hey, I'll give you $5. He's going up to random people in an arcade. And as you can see, they're gonna take the $10, they're gonna do the push-ups, or they're gonna fail. And either way, it's gonna be an interesting video that may go viral on TikTok. But don't worry, you guys will get to see all the videos because I'll also link a TikTok page down below in the description at the end of the challenge, and I'll also update you guys along the way. My plan is to update you guys every single day as hopefully we're rolling in sales. Hopefully we're starting to generate some traffic. But now we have everything we need. We're ready to launch, ready to make some money. But I do have another issue here. And this, I guess it isn't really an issue. Like, I could dive in right now on my phone and start posting these TikTok accounts on a brand new page. But in my experience, I've always had better results posting TikToks of organic videos when I'm in North America, so the US or Canada. For whatever reason, when I'm in a third world country or I'm traveling in a completely new place, my TikTok account just does not like that, and the algorithm does not take to it. I never get any views. I don't know why this happens. If anyone knows why, comment down below or might have an idea. And I don't want to risk that for this challenge because literally, I don't know if it's just me or if it is a location-based thing, but every time I'm out of my home country or the US or Canada, I get 0 views. Like, I don't know what it is. TikTok shadow bans my account, who knows? So I wanna give this challenge the best shot of actually producing results. So what I need to do is, I think I'm gonna hit up my brother at home in Canada and ask him if he can make a TikTok account and post these videos on behalf of me. But basically the posting strategy is simple. I plan to post 2 videos every single day. So one in the morning and one in the evening, kind of give at least a minimum of 4 to 6 hours. I plan to engage with the comments. So like comments, interact with people, goal. And the goal is to get a viral video, okay? Once we get something, you know, whether it's 50K, 100K, a couple 100,000 off of one of these videos, from there, I wanna start replying to the comments in the videos and creating more viral videos off of that hard sells the product more. The reason for this is because when you have a viral video, let's say the video has 1 million views and it gets a bunch of comments, and you start replying to the comments with a video, it will actually retarget all the existing viewers who came to that viral video. So if you focus on virality first and making wow factor creatives like we have here, and hopefully something goes viral, then you can hard sell in those follow-up videos. And that's kind of been my strategy in general when it comes to organic. The 2 times posting a day and staying consistent for at least a couple weeks and testing different marketing angles is always super important for me as well. And then after a month, usually I'll keep running organic, keep making videos. But if I see specific videos that are always doing really well and I have solid product market fit, I'll cherry pick some of those videos and turn them into ads that'll then run on the TikTok ads manager. And then we can really blow up the brand and scale it for months to come. But of course, for this challenge, I wanna do as much as I can in 30 days and I wanna keep it with spending as little money as possible. So I'm gonna call up my brother, see if he can make these posts for us on our behalf. And then I'll update you guys as we get these rolling. Hey guys, so just a little update here. As you guys can see, we got $349 on the dashboard right now, 10 separate orders. After yesterday, we only had 5 orders, so we had $199 come through yesterday, but the store seems to be picking up day by day now, which is super exciting. There's four live visitors on the store right now. I'm just gonna pull up the orders, obviously, to show you guys that these are all legit. So as you guys can see, here's all of the orders coming through thus far. This is really awesome, guys, because this week we're at $790 so far in sales, and we still have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to go. But as you guys can see, we've been working our way through a lot of the posts. The account on TikTok has managed to get up to 584 followers already with over 4,500 likes. The biggest video that we have here at the bottom has 161,000 views. This one here has 34,000 views. A lot of them are kind of hovering around this 1,000 view range. But as you can see, we now have a total of 21 TikToks posted on the account. So we're going to be creating a few more and posting them over the next couple of days to see if we can get even better results. Now that the account has momentum, we're really going to start to double down on replying to some of the comments on these posts right here so that we can retarget the original audience, especially the one that kind of went viral at 160,000 views, which was actually only the second post we made on the account, and it's been picking up steam ever since we posted it. So super excited to see more sales rolling in over these next couple of days, and I plan to keep you guys updated. All right, guys, so it's the next day. I've got a little bit of an update for you. As you can see, I got the live view out. We got $244 in sales so far today. I'm in a different time zone right now, but I think it's like midday, maybe 3 or 4 p.m. As you can see, we just had someone purchase in the last few minutes on here. That brings, like today to $244, this week to 1.07K in revenue so far on the store. So super excited to see how the next couple of days go. I don't think I'm gonna be creating or posting any more content on the TikTok page because I wanted to leave it at 21 videos, and we'll see how much traffic can still roll through from the videos that are already doing well and how many sales we can get over these next couple of days. And then I'll break down all the results, net profit, and yeah, pretty excited. All right, so it's Saturday. Yesterday, so Friday, we hit $500 single day. So there's the refresh for you guys. And this is a pretty cool milestone in the store, just because, we can get up to $300, $400 profit in a single day in, less than 5 days on a brand new store. When you think about it, that's actually wild, because if you were to go ahead and calculate that out, and I'm talking about profit here, over 30 days, that'd be $9,000 a month, which would be over $100,000 per year. So when you really put it in perspective like that, in a matter of 5 days, without spending any money, we've essentially became 6-figure earners, and that's in profit too. So that's crazy that we hit the $500 mark yesterday, which brings us up to a total of 1.62K for the week so far, and we still have today and tomorrow left to go. And we still have today and tomorrow to go. Obviously, I'm in Turkey, so the time zone is different, like I said, but currently it's only around 5 a.m. American time, so we're actually at $100 for 3 orders for the day so far, and we have plenty of time for this day to run this Saturday, so hopefully we can get another $500 day, and then we'll check back in at the end of tomorrow with today's results as well as tomorrow's results, and I'm gonna be going over everything, so don't go anywhere because you're gonna get to see exactly how much money I made. And I also do wanna show you guys that we hit the 1K store sessions this week as well. Kind of just another cool milestone on the store. But overall, I'm super optimistic with how the rest of this challenge is gonna go, and I'm super excited to be breaking it all down for you guys at the end. All right, guys, so it's Sunday now, which means it's the last day of the challenge. But at the end of yesterday, we had some pretty cool results. So I'm gonna pull that up and show you guys $618 on the dashboard, which is our biggest date yet. And we managed to clutch that yesterday. Now today, obviously because we haven't been posting any more videos, we still have a couple more sales, but it's not looking like it's gonna be our biggest day. I think yesterday, Saturday, was our biggest day for the challenge. But so far we have $100 on the dashboard with 3 orders. So maybe we can get a few more orders by the end of this day. But within just the past 6 days, we're already at 2.24K USD in sales for the video. I'm super excited to break it all down for you guys tomorrow. That's just a quick update on how the last day is going. And yeah, super excited. All right guys, the challenge is officially over. The 7 days have been completed, but I got some exciting stuff to share with you guys. First and foremost, I want to talk about some changes that we made partway through. And really the biggest and kind of only thing that we did was we dropped the price point. This is because we were running all the traffic organically, obviously, which means that we weren't spending any money on ads. So we wanted to get as many sales as possible. Indeed, dropping the price point allowed us to definitely increase sales. That was when we actually hit our first $500 day on the product. But as far as the landing page and the website itself goes, everything remained the same. We did add a couple more reviews and some higher quality images in there. But besides that, everything else was exactly how I showed it to you at the beginning of the challenge. So now if we jump over to the TikTok account itself, as you can see, we have 746 followers now, over 10,000 likes. We still don't have enough followers to actually have the link in the bio. Probably something that we should have done, but we kind of skipped over it, was creating an Instagram account with the link there and driving traffic to the Instagram. A lot of people definitely get lost in the process of searching up this URL here and they don't make it to the website and make the purchase, especially when it's a lower ticket impulse buy. You want to remove as much friction from the buying process as possible. But in this case, we're very close to 1,000 followers. So once the account actually gets to 1,000 followers, we'll be able to have the link right in the bio and that'll increase our conversions dramatically. But as you can see here, a lot of the videos have picked up. So the last 2 have over 100,000 views, and even some of the other ones are starting to pick up a little bit of traction as well, with a lot of them in the 4-figure and potentially even 5-figure range. As you can see, this one here has 13K, a couple thousand here. And I'll leave the links in the description to the website, the account, and everything that you guys need if you want to go and check out exactly how we've been able to do this. And we're actually planning on leaving the store live for a little bit longer because we are obviously making good money, and I'm going to get into exactly how much money we've made thus far. But if you scroll down, you can see this was the original video that kind of went viral per se, or started bringing in us a lot of sales. And this one now has over 280,000 views. And it seems to keep getting views every single day, which is why even though we stopped posting content, we've still been getting lots of sales because a lot of these videos have still been picking up, which is the amazing part about organic. And these videos are going to live here and continue to bring us sales. And as we add more videos in over time, if we do decide in the coming weeks that we really want to scale this up and make a lot more money with it, you guys will be able to see exactly what we're doing and potentially even replicate it for yourself, which is pretty cool. And if I do that, I'll also be leaving updates on my Instagram, so don't forget to follow me there. Now, if we go over to the analytics on Shopify, we can see a grand total of $2,759 USD on the dashboard. So if you ask me, in 7 days without spending any money, that is pretty dang solid. As you can see on the first day, we only got $45, which is 1 sale at the original price point. The next day we got 2 sales, $80, $160 on September 11th, $80 on September 12th. And then here's when we really started picking up and the videos started hitting the algorithm. We went to $200 all the way to $385, $524, and then our biggest day 2 days ago at $618. Now yesterday we hit $419, and today thus far we're already at $244, and we still have a lot of time left for today. But as the challenge is officially over, these are the final results. Now, as you can see, we had 1,400 store sessions. We had a conversion rate of 2.1%, which isn't bad, but could definitely be improved over time as we start to think about improving the customer experience, installing different Shopify apps, and so on and so forth. But really, this just goes to show that this type of website and this landing page is all you need when starting out. We put such minimal time into this, and it's not to say that you should go out there and not put any time and effort into the business that you're starting, but in the very beginning, I want to stress that you don't need to be spending any money, and you don't need to be spending ridiculous amounts of time perfecting your website. You need to reject perfectionism and just run with a basic website and landing page that's good enough for a test. And then once you start making your money, for example, you make your first $1,000 in profit, you can start to really reinvest your time, energy, money, and resources back into the business to further improve the conversion rate. But first of all, you just need to get that product market fit and proof of concept. The average order value over time was $32. Again, that's because we lowered the price by quite a bit throughout the challenge. We had 76 total orders. And as you can see, the TikTok page really hit the United States as the top country. We also had Canada, Singapore, the UK, France. So definitely other countries that are in the first world and that people are consistently buying products from. But as per usual, you will find the USA typically at the top. And this is super important when you are posting organically. I would personally look for a VA if you're somewhere, like I am in Turkey right now. The issue with that is when you're posting organic content, it tends to hit the For You page of people living in Turkey first. And as we know, the United States is always the best place to sell products. So my recommendation is if you are in a third world country, if you're in another place, try to get a VA in the US. Maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's somebody you find cheaply online and can pay them a few bucks to post a few videos for you. But it's gonna go a long way, especially when starting out, and it's gonna give you the results that you're looking for. About 70-80% of the traffic came from mobile, which is to be expected. And as you can see, all the traffic here came from TikTok, which is as to be expected. But that's pretty much a breakdown of the dashboard. Now, for every single order we got, we did end up securing a price of $13 for the product shipped and delivered to the customer, which is very, very good, especially considering that our shipping was within 3 to 5 business days thanks to the supplier that we used. We'll have the link below in the description if you guys do want to use the same supplier for your store, and they can source tons of different products. But the final product cost was $988. So if we subtract that from our total, we can see that we're left with $1,771 in profit in the last 7 days. Now that's absolutely wild considering we didn't spend a single dollar on advertising costs and we didn't spend money anywhere else. We went out and we got these organic videos and simply shot them. Of course, we ordered in the product, which is about $40 on Amazon. But besides that, there was no expenses, especially given that Shopify has its 2-week free trial. And even then, it's only $1 per month, especially if you use my unique discount code, as I am a certified Shopify commerce coach, which will also be in the description down below. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. But as I said, we will be continuing to run this store as we obviously are making money on it daily. So why not? And we'll probably end up pumping some more videos in the weeks to come. But I'll leave all the links down below in the description so you guys can stay up to date with everything and you can see exactly what we're doing and what's working right now to literally make us thousands of dollars per week in pure profit from a brand new business. And if you guys want to apply to work with my team and I'll also have a link below in the description. But as always, thank you guys so much for tuning into the video, and I'll see you in a few days. Peace.